Hello guys, and welcome to episode 44 of Dolphins Daily, and today the Miami Dolphins will be taking on the Cleveland Browns. The Browns are currently 1-0-1, coming off a last week tie against the Jacksonville Jaguars in a score of 34-34. Let's head on to the field to get the area focus for the Miami Dolphins. This will be the second year back-to-back the Dolphins and the Browns play. Looking at the first area focus for the Miami Dolphins is to slow down the Baker Mayfield. An impressive game last week against the Jacksonville Jaguars, threw for about 300 yards. Not only does he have the ability to throw, but he could take off as well. Looking at the second area of focus for the Miami Dolphins is to protect Ryan Tannehill. Last week, the Browns had 2 sacks, one coming from Myles Garrett, and that is a key player we're going to need to watch out for. If the Dolphins can't protect Ryan Tannehill today, they are sure likely going to win this game. Last area of focus is to force or create turnovers. In last week's matchup against the Jets, the Dolphins had 2 interceptions. But looking at this stat here, the Dolphins are a top 5 team in most defensive yards allowed. The key player we need to watch out here today is Myles Garrett. He is a 99 overall, but only has 7 tackles, 3 assists, and 10 tackles in total. The Browns will receive the ball first, and that will bring out Baker Mayfield in this Cleveland Browns offense. This is Baker Mayfield's 3rd season as well, and he's performing pretty good so far. 680 yards, 5 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. Not too bad for the guy in his junior season in the NFL. First and 10 for the Cleveland Browns at the 23-yard line. Single back formation. Duke Johnson Jr. is your starting running back today. Baker almost goes down from a sack, but is taken down by Earl Farrell, and that is the first sack on the day so far. Looking at the Cleveland Browns offense now, offensive line looks to be sturdy and protecting Baker Mayfield. Looking at their playmakers, Jarvis Landry, Nick Chubb, Duke Johnson Jr., David Njoku, and Josh Gordon still plays for this team as well. 3rd and 15 for the Browns. Baker in the pocket, throws it deep. That is intended for Jarvis Landry, makes the catch over Minkah Fitzpatrick, and he is going to run his way right into the end zone, and that is a quick 7-0 lead for the Cleveland Browns. Jarvis Landry, 25th career touchdown reception. Not the type of way you want to start on defense, but nonetheless, that will bring out the Dolphins offense. Ryan Tannehill, 576 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. Looking at the Cleveland Browns defense now, and man, oh man, is this team loaded. Look at their defensive line, look at their linebackers, and take a look at this secondary. Demarius Randall was on this team last year at the beginning of the season, but we made a trade for him with the Cleveland Browns. 3rd and 9, Dolphins from the 26-yard line, and that is a sack. Myles Garrett on the play there, and that is a nice way to start off for the Cleveland Browns defense. Ball back to the Cleveland Browns offense now. Duke Johnson running and making his way all the way down to the 49-yard line, making it a 3rd and 2. Pistol formation for the Cleveland Browns now. They hand it off to Duke Johnson Jr., and he barely picks up the first down, tackled by TJ Carey. 3rd and 7 for the Cleveland Browns. 46-yard line. Baker in the pocket, scanning, steps up, and throws an interception right to Minkah Fitzpatrick, and he's going to try and take this one to the house, but it's tackled by David Njoku at the 38-yard line. Dolphins defense stepping up. Tannehill, 3rd and 9, in the pocket, finds a wide open Kenny Stills, and he is going to give them a new first down marker as he is out at the 48-yard line. Faced with another 3rd and 10, the Dolphins are in shotgun formation. Kenyon Drake going out for a route. Tannehill in the pocket looking for a receiver. Finds Kenyon Drake across the middle of the field, and he picks up another first down with about 8 minutes remaining in the first quarter. 2nd and 7 for the Miami Dolphins now. Tannehill looking, scanning, throws it deep. That is intended for Mike Gesicki, but it is picked off by Denzel Ward, and he's just going to kneel this one right in the end zone, putting the Browns at the 20-yard line. Not a way you want to end the drive there. The Browns have the ball back on offense, and let's see what they could do. Baker Mayfield in the pocket and finds Brown across the middle of the field, and that'll give them another first down. 2nd and 8 from the 44-yard line. Empty backfield this time for Baker Mayfield. In the pocket, throws it short to Brown again, and he picks up another first down into Dolphins territory at the 43-yard line. 3rd and 5 for the Cleveland Browns now. Duke Johnson goes out for a route. Baker Mayfield all day to throw and finds Josh Gordon on a nice curl route, and that gives the Browns a new set of markers. But they are faced with a 3rd and 11, but it is easy work for Baker Mayfield as he completes a pass to David Njoku all the way to the 7-yard line. About 1 minute remaining in the first quarter, and the Browns are in striking position. 3rd and goal. Baker stepping up in the pocket and finds a wide open Jarvis Landry in the end zone, and that is a touchdown. Jarvis Landry's 2nd touchdown on the day. The Browns have the ball once more after the Dolphins was not able to do anything, and that is a pass completed to Josh Gordon right over the Dolphins logo, and that is going to send us into the second quarter where the score is 14-0. Dolphins defense looking shaky to say the least, and it is 3rd and 3 for the Browns. They're going to hand it off to Duke Johnson Jr. again. Wide open running lanes for Duke Johnson. And he picks up another first down for the Cleveland Browns. Faced with another 3rd and 12. Shotgun formation for Baker Mayfield. Play action. Mayfield in the pocket. Scanning. Stepping to his left. Throws it deep. This one is a jump ball and is picked off by Kendall Fuller, the new acquisition from this offseason. And he's going to try and take this one back to the house, but it's tackled at the 8-yard line. Finally, the Dolphins defense makes another stand. 1st and 10 from the 8-yard line. They headed to the left side of the field for Kenyon Drake, trying to pick up a first down, and does get to the edge where he is shoved out of bounds at the 19-yard line. Make it 2nd and 1, and handoff goes to Caleb Balazs, picking up a first down, breaking the tackle, being chased from behind, stiffs on the defender, breaks 2 tackles, and he is still being chased, diving at his feet, and he is finally tackled at the 28-yard line into Browns territory. An amazing run by Caleb Balazs, and Tannehill finds Albert Wilson over the middle of the field for another first down. Dolphins have made their way all the way inside the 5-yard line. Tannehill with a throw to Caleb Balazs and overthrows him. Could have been a touchdown there, but nonetheless, it is 3rd and goal for the Miami Dolphins. In the pocket, now out of the pocket, Ryan Tannehill goes looking for a receiver. Back in the end zone, that is Kenyon Drake for a touchdown. And the Dolphins are now only down by 1 possession, where the score is 14-7. A great drive by the Miami Dolphins, but the defense and the offense needs to do a better job performing here today in these rainy conditions. Ball back to the Cleveland Browns now. Single back formation. Play action. Baker Mayfield all day to throw. Throws it deep to Josh Gordon. And it is caught at the 32-yard line. Tackled by TJ Carey. And that is another first down for the Cleveland Browns. Baker still throwing it. Throws a strike right to Jarvis Landry. But we have a flag on the play. Not too sure what this could be. But let's get down to the field to get the ruling.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Roughing the passer on Earl Farrell, not what you want out of your sophomore player. 2nd and goal, Baker Mayfield all day to throw, and that is to the back of the end zone again. Josh Gordon coming off a slant route, and that is going to extend the lead to a 2-possession game. 21-7 is the score with about 2 minutes remaining, and the Cleveland Browns have the ball back again, and that is a wide open Josh Gordon into Dolphins territory, and it's down at the 39-yard line. 2nd and 7 with about 1:30 remaining in the first half. Baker all day to throw again and finds David Njoku making his way into the 20-yard line, down at the 18-yard line. Browns faced with another 3rd down. Off the edge, Earl Farrell takes down Baker Mayfield, and that is a first 4th down the Browns will have all day, and they will be forced to kick a field goal. From the 25-yard line, the kick is up, and the kick is good in these rainy conditions. 24-7 is your score. The Dolphins have one final attempt with 16 seconds left on the clock and 1 timeout. Tannehill takes a snap, looking for a receiver, decides he wants to take off here, and he is into field goal territory for Stephen Hausker range. 49-yard field goal attempt. The kick is up, and the kick is good, making the game 24-10 heading into halftime. This is the game the Dolphins definitely did not expect themselves to play. They find themselves down by 14 points and need to do a better job of performing here in the second half. Now let's take a look at the games from around the league this week. Ravens and Jets went at it. The Jets won that matchup 24-17. Buffalo and Pittsburgh. Buffalo won that one by 1 point, 27-28. And Denver and Cincinnati ended in a tie, 14-all. Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans, 17-13. Jacksonville Jaguars won that matchup. Looking at the next set of games, we had Detroit and Atlanta, where the Lions walked away from that one victorious, 28-17. 28-24 was your score against the game in Philadelphia versus the Giants. Getting back to the game now, second half beginning. Handoff goes to Kenyon Drake to the right side of the field, and he fumbles the ball right in Dolphins territory for the Cleveland Browns. And they're at the 27-yard line, and this is not what the Dolphins want to start the second half. Pass completed to David Njoku, and he finds another first down at the 14-yard line. Browns all the way at the 1-yard line now. Man in motion, Njoku. Handoff goes to Duke Johnson, and that is an easy touchdown for the Cleveland Browns. A horrible way to start off the second half for the Miami Dolphins, but they have to try and rebound. Browns have the ball back again, and Duke Johnson is on a rampage here, running for another first down. 15 rushes for 60 yards and has 1 touchdown on the day so far. 1st and 10, handoff goes to Johnson again, makes a nice spin move, and is tackled for another first down. 2nd and 4 for the Cleveland Browns, and Baker Mayfield has looked impressive today as well as he finds David Njoku, but that drive has to come to an end with a 4th and 1, and the Browns will be forced to kick a field goal, but the damage is already done, making the game 33-10 with about 4 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Dolphins have the ball back, and let's see if they can do something. Handoff goes right up the middle to Kenyon Drake, and he's going to make his way down near the 50-yard line, to be exact 48-yard line, still in Dolphins territory. Dolphins with a bit of momentum now come out in a single back formation. Play action rollout for Ryan Tannehill, looking for a receiver, throws it deep tight as Kenny Stills, and it is caught over Denzel Ward, and Kenny Stills is all the way down at the 7-yard line. 2nd and goal for the Dolphins. Tannehill right up the middle, and he's going to run his way right into the end zone, and that is going to cut things down here. That is Ryan Tannehill's 20th career rushing touchdown so far. 34-18 is the score with about a minute remaining in the third quarter, and that pass is dropped in so beautifully to Josh Gordon, and that is another first down for the Cleveland Browns, and that is going to take us to the end of this exciting third quarter. 34-18 is your score, and the Dolphins' chances of winning are looking pretty slim here. Now let's take a look at the standings from around the league this week. After the games have been played, we can now show the standings. In the AFC North, the Browns are the 21st best team in the league with a 1-2 record. AFC East, we have the Bills, Jets, Dolphins, Patriots. The Bills being 3-0. AFC West, the Raiders lead that division, being the 9th best team in the NFL. AFC South, the Jaguars are 2-0-1. An impressive start so far for the Jacksonville Jaguars. NFC North, the Lions lead that way. Moving on to the NFC East, Cowboys, Eagles, Redskins, Giants, and Giants are the only winless team, in that division. NFC West, we have the Rams, 49ers, Cardinals, and Seahawks, and the NFC South is led by the best team in the league, the New Orleans Saints, with a 3-0 record. Getting back onto the game now, where it's a 3rd and 2. Play action, Baker Mayfield almost taken down for a sack, but finds Josh Gordon, and he's going to run all the way inside the 10-yard line to the 6-yard line. This defense cannot stop the Cleveland Browns offense. Handoff right side of the field, and Duke Johnson makes an impressive juke move and runs his way right into the end zone again. And the Dolphins have just been shot, and they are currently drowning to the bottom of the ocean. 1st and 10, Dolphins have the ball back again. Tannehill looking for a receiver, and it is picked off. Unfortunately, another pick for Ryan Tannehill, picked off by Kendrick, and the Browns have the ball back at the 33-yard line. 3rd and 4, handoff, Duke Johnson right up the middle again, making himself skinny and getting through the tackles and the guards for another first down. Browns with another first down, but are faced with a 2nd and 8. Baker Mayfield finds a wide open Jarvis Landry, beating Kendall Fuller off the press for another first down. 3rd and goal for the Cleveland Browns, and they are going to convert this one like they have been converting all their third downs, and that is another touchdown, and that is going to end this game out. 48-18 is your final score here in Miami, Florida. And this was one of the most disgusting defensive games for the Miami Dolphins. Although they forced 2 interceptions, they gave up a whole bunch of passing yards and rushing yards at that as well. The defense couldn't cover, and especially on third downs, the Browns just cannot get off the field. The Dolphins defense next week against their opponent have to do a better job. As well as Ryan Tannehill, he did not play a good game as well. 40% completion, 163 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 interceptions. That is not going to cut it in this league. This was one of the more tougher games for me to play because the Browns converted every third down. They were probably like 70 or 90% completion percentage on that third down. And so I made a change to the slider to increase the pass coverage, and hopefully that works. But I also have to make a change to the interception because I don't want to really throw off that balance on that end. But thank you guys for watching. The video is coming to an end soon, but yeah, I did make a slider change to the pass coverage, and I'm gonna make a slider change to the interception. This game was just cheesy. 12 for 17 on third down, and we was only 5 for 11. I could take that, but it's whatever. I'll see you guys in the next video.